Greetings, children. Welcome to the online classes. This is Aishwarya. Please like and subscribe the channel for the further updated videos. The, fo- the following video is for class 4, subject General Science, chapter 14, Our Body System, part 2. So in part 1 of this lesson, we learned that our body functions in a very specific way and it has many different actions that goes on in our body. So our one organ cannot do all these actions. So we have different organ systems in our body. Organ system means when different organs work to perform a specific task. The group of organ is called the organ system. So first, we are going to see what are the different organ systems in our body. The circulatory system, respiratory system, skeletal system, muscular system, the digestive system and the nervous system. In the last class, we learned about the circulatory system. Circulatory system involves the heart, the veins and the arteries. Now, today's class, we will learn about the respiratory system and the skeletal system. So, respiratory system means the organs which are responsible for us for breathing in our body. Okay, so respiration means we breathe in oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide. This happens involuntarily in our body. Okay, we cannot stop our body from breathing, right? So this always keeps happening continuously in our body. We keep breathing in oxygen and we breathe out carbon dioxide. The oxygen should reach all the cells in the body. All the cells in our body require oxygen, and at the same time the carbon dioxide should go out. Both the gases are circulated in our body through blood. Okay, blood is responsible for carrying the oxygen and the carbon dioxide also. We inhale air through our nose. You can see the proper respiratory system on front of your screen as well as your textbook in page number 121. We inhale air through our nose. Okay, here as you can see the nasal cavity or the nostrils. Nostrils means these are the opening of our nose. Okay, opening of our nose is called the nostrils. The air then goes into the windpipe. Okay, the windpipe is called trachea. See here, you can see trachea, trachea. So the air enters through our nose and goes inside the windpipe called trachea. The air finally enters the lungs. These two are the lungs. You can see big two beans like organs, right? Those two are called the lungs. It is the lungs that exchanges of the gas occurs in the lungs. Okay, in the lungs only the exchange of gases happen, that is oxygen and carbon dioxide. The exchange happens in the lungs. Blood absorb the oxygen in the lungs and release the carbon dioxide. When we inhale, we absorb oxygen in the lungs, and when we exhale, carbon dioxide goes out. That is how the path for air to go in and come out, it is the same, but when it goes in, oxygen is absorbed and carbon dioxide is left out by the blood vessels. Okay, the left lung has two lobes, the right lung has three lobes. You can see here there is a small differentiation, right? There are two lobes, one, two. Here there are three lobes. You can see three different lobes, isn't it? The left lung is smaller, which creates a space for the heart. You can see the place here, no? This place is for the heart. Inhale air, you will see that your chest expands. Now itself, if you when you inhale the air, then your chest expands. Then exhale, that means breathe out, you will see the chest goes down. There is a membrane called diaphragm. You can see here diaphragm, diaphragm below the lungs, which helps them to expand and contract. So this is how the respiratory system works, and these are the main organs of the respiratory system. What are they? The nasal cavity, the nostrils, trachea and the two lungs, and the diaphragm, which expands and contrasts when you breathe in and breathe out respectively. Next is the skeletal system. As I say, it's a skeletal system. This is about the bones. Okay, so bones, what are bones? Bones are non-living tissues and are made up of calcium. Now if you hold your finger and you press your finger tightly, you can feel the bone in your body. So our body can stand up straight because of the presence of this skeleton itself. Okay, bones give shape and support to our body. That is the job of the bones, that they have to give shape and the support to our body. There are 206 bones in our body. How many are there? 206 bones in our body. All the bones are connected or attached to each other to form a framework of bones. Now here in the picture you can see the front and the back of the bone, the skeletal system. This framework is called the skeleton or the skeletal system. Understood? Now bones also protect the soft internal organs in our body. Our brain is enclosed inside the cranium, which is top part of the skull. Cranium means it is the top part of the skull. Then it protects the soft internal organs. Internal organs means here the rib cage, no, there inside this rib cage only all the heart, the lungs, the kidney has been protected. The lungs and the heart are in the rib cage. Each bone has a function. Bones are connected at some places called the joint. Now this is a joint. Each bone, they are connected to each other at different joints. Each part here, as I'm circling, you can see each one is a joint. Even in the legs you will have lot of joints. Okay, these joints make your body flexible. Look at your hand. You make a fist because the joints in the finger bones allow you to bend your finger. Look at the knee or the ankle. They both have joints. From the back of our head to the hip, we have a column of bones called vertebral column. Here you can see from the back of your head to your hip, this whole is called the vertebral column. This column contains 33 bones. How many? 33 bones, and each bone is called a vertebra, or vertebrae is the plural form of vertebra. So you understood what are the different important parts in the skeletal system. That is the rib cage, the cranium, and how the joints help us to move our body, and how our backbone means it is made of the column of bones called the vertebral column. Okay, next class we will learn about the muscular system and the digestive system. Stay at home, stay safe, take care of yourself, keep learning, children. I hope you're all learning, and try to do the exercises in your workbooks as well as your textbooks. Thank you.